Hi guys, good morning and welcome to my channel. Now, as you can see, I recently purchased a new camera and I paired it with a very interesting lens. I've been toying with this new camera for the past 1.5 days and I'm really happy with this purchase. So the body that I'm using is the Sony A6500. It was launched in 2016 and I purchased it in 2018. And I also purchased a lens to go with this body, and the lens that I'm using is the Sigma 16mm f1.4. Now before I purchased this lens, I did a lot of research and I can see there's a lot of good feedbacks from all the YouTubers and also the magazines. They gave good comments and good reviews about this particular lens. So for the past 1.5 days, I've been taking some shots, and I have to agree that this is a very good lens. The autofocus is very fast. The quality of the image is really clear, and the f1.4 gives you the one of the best bokeh effect you can ever imagine from such a good value. So this retail about $350 to $400 depending on which shop you're buying it from, and I think it's a very good investment. Now, as good as it goes, this lens has a little bit of an annoying part, which I've realized when I used it. So if you are planning to buy this lens, or if you have this lens right now, so probably this tip will give you some way to overcome it. Now, you can see that there's a blue color rubber that I placed on the front side of the lens. Now the reason being is because the lens is very good, and the construction or the build or design of this lens is that the focus ring is taking half of the length of this lens. So whenever I hold the camera, I tend to only hold my finger when it comes in to the grip. I tend to only hold the rubber area because it's so wide. It takes half of the length of the lens. So technically or naturally, when you hold the lens, you sort of land on the rubber area. And because the rubber area is so big, you are only putting all your fingers and your hands on this area. But there's one thing that annoys me is that the movement of the focus ring is very smooth, and there's nothing wrong about it. It is a very good design, but because it is too smooth, when I'm holding the camera, it tends to rotate. Yep, the body of the camera tends to rotate. So the only solution I found after thinking for a few hours is that, hey, if I can actually put something to make it more sturdy, then it will be awesome. Now let me show you what I mean. So if I were to pull this rubber down like that, okay, so you can see that the focus ring is very smooth. Yep, it's very smooth. So imagine if I have to hold the lens and walking around the streets, right? If I have to hold it like this, only the ring, it sort of move easily. You can see the rotation is so easy. So I don't feel secure moving around when my body is twisting like that. So what I did was I put a rubber ring in between the original Sigma rubber and the Sigma body. So it's sort of hole in between the rubber and the body. So because it's holding it, it gets a little bit tough, right? Yeah, and it prevents it from rotating that much. So now when I hold the lens like this, it's more secure, it's more steady, and I feel more confident moving around the streets holding my camera. Now, if you still want to use the manual focus, you can still use it by putting a little bit of force and then just twist it around. There you go. A simple solution to go about one of the annoying area I realized or I noticed in the Sigma 16mm. Here you go, guys. If you are a user for this lens and if you're planning to buy, I'm not saying that the lens is not good. The lens is very good, but this is a simple solution to go about one of the little annoying part that I've noticed for myself. So if you have any other solution that is even better, feel free to hit the comment on below and share some ideas with me. So here we go, guys. Thank you so much and happy shooting. See you guys. Bye.